Hi everyone, I hope you're doing awesome. I wanted to share this turmeric body wash recipe. It is great for evening out your skin tone, complexion, and I wanted to make a body wash that was great for sensitive skin, especially if you did not want to use black soap. So this is a great option. I'm going to show you exactly how I make this, and I'm also going to show you how I calculate the preservative. I have gotten so many emails and comments about preservative, so I'm going to go over that with you. This is very detailed, so let's jump right in. And if this is your first time watching any of my videos, you are welcome. My name is Esther and I make DIY natural hair and skincare videos, and I have a bunch of other helpful videos on my channel, so go on and check those out. So to make this body wash, I used a combination of butter, oil, and gentle cleansing agents, surfactants, and I'm going to go over every ingredient that I used. I'm going to start out by mixing my guar gum and glycerin together. You can also use xanthan gum. That's also quite popular to use. This will help thicken up your body wash. So you want to mix the guar gum with glycerin so that way it can help everything disperse in your wash when you're ready to mix it. So just mix it thoroughly and then just set it aside. I set mine aside for about 10 to 15 minutes. So with the natural surfactants that I used, you're able to pH balance them. That's the main difference with this body wash. It is pH balanced and it's better for your skin all around because the pH of your skin is between 4.5 to 5.5. So this will work perfectly, and if you have sensitive skin, this will also work perfectly. Of course, you can always, stick with your Castile soap, your black soap, but a lot of times people complain of it being too drying on the skin, and you're not able to pH balance Castile soap or black soap. Since I do not like the smell of turmeric, I use some apple essence water. That is completely optional. It just has a really nice scent. So to avoid separation of my body wash, I'm going to use emulsifying wax. You can also use other options like lecithin in your body wash. All the measurements will be listed in the description box. If you decide to use colloidal oats for your recipe, even after mixing, you might still see some particles, but that's perfectly fine. Next, I'm going to add my surfactants to my water mix. You want to be very, very gentle when mixing because when you mix too much or too hard, you're going to have a lot of lather at the top. So now that I have my oil ingredients, I'm going to heat up both jars, my water mix and my oil mix. I'm going to heat that on low heat until the wax has melted. This took about 10 minutes or so. Now that everything is melted, any water loss during the heating phase in my water mix, I'm going to add just a little bit of distilled water. That's why I took the weight. And then I'm going to add my aloe vera gel to my water mix. I don't like to heat my aloe vera gel. I want to preserve the nutrients. And now I'm going to combine both the oil and water mix together. I used my immersion blender very, very lightly to help blend everything together. But that also activated some of the lather. So you just want to do this very, very lightly and then mix as well. I used Optifen as my preservative, and I used this at 1%. To calculate your preservative, you need to know the usage rate. So for this recipe, I used Optifen at 1%, and the total weight of my product is 482 grams. So once you multiply both numbers together, that's going to give you the exact amount of preservative to use. In this case, that was 4.8 grams. I get asked a lot about preservatives in the comments and emails, so I hope this calculation helps. I added my turmeric next. For turmeric, you don't need a lot. You don't want to put too much because then you're going to have staining on your skin. So I added my turmeric and I just mixed everything carefully. Once again, you don't want to mix too hard because then you're going to have a lot of lather. So just keep mixing. I also used lemon and turmeric essential oil, which helps with evening out your skin tone. So just mix well and be careful not to activate too much lather. So far the consistency is on the lighter and thinner side, and I also have all this lather, so I'm going to leave this overnight. I'll cover this up and leave this overnight to rest. So the next day the consistency was a little bit thicker and the lather was gone. It was a nice creamy texture. It's not very thick. So I would say, depending on the consistency you're wanting, adjust your guar gum, adjust your thickening agents accordingly. But so far I like the consistency. It's not too thick, but it's a nice creamy lightweight texture. So you would use this body wash like any other body wash that you have. You can use it in the morning, you can use it at night, but just be careful because of the lemon oil that was added. You want to be careful when you're out in the sun. Just use a good moisturizer with SPF. Please feel free to make substitutions that work best for your skin type. Once again, you can use Castile soap, you can use black soap to substitute. I'm going to show you the lather of this body wash. It had a medium lather, I would say. It's not a heavy lather on the skin, but it was very moisturizing on the skin. It felt so good on the skin with a mild lather. This body wash is perfect for all skin types. If you're sensitive to lemon, then please leave out the lemon oil. I also put the body wash on my sponge just to show you the lather as well. And I hope you found this video helpful, you found it useful, and you found the tips helpful as well. If you have any more questions, please reach out to me in the comments as always, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. And please guys, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, and also turn on your notifications so you don't miss any new videos that I upload. And please like this video as well, because that really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, be well and take care. Bye bye.